Hello everyone and welcome back to Tech 5 Production. Here in Tech 5, we're fans of everything PC related, whether it's the latest component for the custom desktop DIY space or even the coolest laptop that's in the market now. And if you recently been looking to get a new computer and perhaps can't decide on whether to go for a desktop or a laptop, this video may just help you with that. Today we'll be talking about the pros and cons of desktop PCs and laptop PCs and help you decide on which one is suitable for you. We're going to be starting off by going with the desktop and what the advantages are. First pro, of course, is flexibility, especially when you're building one yourself. You can have an infinite combination, creating a build that is specific to what you're looking for. Adding to that, most of the components are easily upgradable due to the openness of the custom DIY PC market. Want a better cooling system? Just add an air or liquid cooler. Need more graphic rendering power? Just slot in a new GPU. The ease of upgradability makes desktop PC last very long. Then what about laptops? Surely there will be pros there too that desktop doesn't have. And of course, let's start off with the most obvious one, portability. Laptops are mobile and easy to set up no matter what location you're at. And ITX users out there, I hear you say, isn't ITX setup also very portable and easy to carry around? Well, yes, but here comes another benefit of laptop, in that it's an all-in-one PC setup, where within the laptop itself, you have all you need for a PC setup, where the monitor, speakers, mouse, keyboard will also be within the laptop itself. So buying one laptop, you won't have to top up for other small peripheral things. And of course, that's a downside of desktop, being no matter how small a build gets, it's never truly mobile, because other than just the PC itself, you also need other small peripherals to run it. An advantage that desktop still currently holds over a laptop is in the performance department. Over the years, laptop's performance has actually come leaps and bounds, where you'll be able to do lots of things in a good laptop, such as video editing or even 3D work. But if you want to get the best performance that's currently available in the market, desktop is still the way to go. This is mainly because desktop components aren't really constrained to their form factor, and because the desktop is able to support bigger PSUs, the component's power limit can be a lot higher too, allowing for some big GPUs as well as big heat sinks on the processor itself, which allows the components to achieve greater clock speeds without having to worry about powers or thermals. On the topic of bigger heat sinks, the bigger size of the fans from the desktop itself also allows them to spin at a lower RPM while remaining a lot more efficient. This makes desktop PCs to have better acoustics, especially when you're working on something heavy, such as video editing or gaming. Here's some sound from desktop under load versus laptop from our previous review that we've done. But a nice little pro that laptop has that I kind of wish desktop has too is, well, their battery. Although it's a small thing, having a backup power source in case the power suddenly cut off is a very nice thing. It prevents data from being lost if you ever forget to save your file, and a sudden power loss may cause damage to your PC components. There are UPS, uninterruptible power supplies for desktop, but those aren't very common, especially for home users, while batteries are part of the laptop itself when you buy it. And finally, let's talk about price and cost. Currently, at the time of recording, desktop will generally have a better value compared to laptop, with it able to deliver better performance with the same amount paid, especially considering that even two components of the same name, like the RTX 3080 and RTX 3080 from the laptop, there will be performance differences, with the desktop version normally being able to perform around 30% faster. Whereas a laptop's value comes in that all its peripherals are included, as we mentioned just now. So you don't have to get extra things like a monitor, speaker, or even a Wi-Fi card, as it's all part of the laptop's purchase. So here's our take on which PC form factor you should go for. If you're someone who cares mainly about performance in work or gaming, desktop should be your first aim, as you'll be getting the most out of your budget. But if you're someone that requires to move around a lot, perhaps due to your job's natures, like if you're a pilot, an expat, a salesman, or even a content creator that just needs to travel around a lot to get content, then a laptop just makes more sense, as you'll be able to set up your own workspace a lot easier than a desktop, and allows you to do work and game on the move. A personal experience though, if you're a student, more specifically an art student that studies on 3D works or video editing, my advice would be to get a powerful desktop at home for those work, and get a basic laptop for taking notes in class and saving those work files, and working on them once you get back to your main desktop at home. As in my personal experience, laptop that's constantly being worked on rendering heavy files will start to show their age a lot sooner due to the heat that's being produced during heavy workload. And carrying around a powerful laptop, which are generally heavier, around campus is really not that fun. So that's our take on the pros and cons of going for a desktop or a laptop. Which form of PC do you guys prefer? And which are you guys using now? Let us know in the comments below. And if you guys find this video to be helpful, be sure to share it to all your friends and family. And if you like this video, remember to give this video a like. That's all from us today. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.